How did the Katsina governor get the number of the bandits from? Reno Omokri asked. Reno Omokri has been asking two strange questions today about the bandits who kidnapped the Katsina State students, the governor of Katsina State, Governor Aminu Bello Masari, and how long he has been communicating with the bandits. These are questions that many have not been asking since the Kankara student kidnap happened. Recall that a day after the Kankara school boys were kidnapped, the Katsina State governor said that he had established contact with the bandits who kidnapped the schoolboys and that the boys are also safe and unharmed. He made this statement on Channel TV even after the leader of Boko People, Abubakar Shekau, released a voice note claiming responsibility of the kidnap of the Kankara schoolboys. The governor stated that it was not the Boko People that abducted the children but bandits. He added that the children are all doing fine and that none of them had been hurt. While making contact of the bandits, the Nigerian military had no idea that he had established contact with the bandits who claimed kidnapped the schoolboys, even after Boko People terrorists claimed it was their handwork. All this happened different interview with Channels TV. They interviewed the military concerning this. This is serious. This is what I say, serious. I don't think Mansari has really said anything. He hasn't said anything at all. To me, he has not said anything. You see, there is nothing anyone will tell us about this again. You know, I said this thing before that how are we sure that this man, this governor of Katsina State knows nothing about this kidnap? For him to have the contact of these Boko people, at first, how did he got their contact? Who gave him the contact? And for how long has he been communicating with them according to Renomokri? Okay, see what Renomokri said further. He said this man had been in support of the move of the youth in all the fights against bad government, police brutality, and many other issues that has occurred in this year and the previous years. And with almost 1 million followers on Twitter, WhatsApp, it says goes viral. That is, they are talking about Renomokri. Do you understand now? That they are telling you about Renomokri. Alright? So, for Renomokri to be telling you this, he knows what he's talking about. He has done his findings. He has thought about this. He has slept over this. And sleeping over it, that was what warranted this question. That was what brought about this question. And Nigerians has failed to ask these questions. They have failed to ask this question. They have failed to bring up this question. You see where we are lost. You see where we are lost. And this man will be claiming and be praying that we should not even think about it. That is his plan now. That's what he will be thinking. To copy his glory, Renomokri has asked the question. Now the question is now thrown on board. It's now thrown out for people to answer. Now, let's start answering. How did he got the number? And for how long has he been communicating with them? If he has nothing in common with them, how did he get the number? And why did he get their number? What warranted him to get their number? You see that? So, there is no mistake. There is no mistake in what Melafia said. Melafia said, when he said that a governor in the northern region is the one sponsoring this Boko people, and it is very clear. If only Nigerians can be able to carry out their investigation properly, they will see that what this man is saying is the truth. They will see that what he's telling them is the truth. But we'll just be looking at him and saying, Kilonso. I laugh. I laugh because we Nigerians, we are Thomas. And our Thomas is what is killing us till now. And that is why Buhari is succeeding in deceiving us and killing us. Where we're supposed to talk, we will not talk. Where we're supposed not to talk, that's where we'll be talking. This is a time for us to talk. Let us talk. Let us voice out. Let's say something and push the devil to shame. When Omokri have thrown the question out, what do you have to say? What do you have to say? What's your own point of view? What's your own observation? It's for your good and for everyone's good, not just for me alone. It's for all of us. Let us voice out and say no to all of this. Let's say no to this intimidation. Let's say no to this hatred. Because to me, it is hatred. To me, it's hatred. Because if it is not hatred, they wouldn't have even done what they did. You understand? It's hatred. My viewers, Mansari knows something about this. And the earlier he starts speaking, the better. Nigerians should not sleep over this. Nigerians should wake up. Nigerians should stand and voice out and say a no to this. Because if we keep quiet, these people will keep deceiving us. We must say no to this. I bet you. So please and please, my dear viewers, deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.